Yeah, Astro Wars II. The aliens are back, but now the battle is in Galaxy.
So yeah, this is Astro Wars II for the Super Cassette Vision. We took a look at the original Astro Wars in my previous video, and you can see and hear the similarities. The main boss or mothership is back, and the great sound effects are back. But there are some changes in gameplay. Astro Wars II is a more standard kind of space shooter. No longer are your reserve ships on screen with you and vulnerable to incoming fire. Now you just have a standard system for backup lives. And the enemies are smaller and set up in more of a Galaxian-type configuration. And while you do still have to fight the boss ship after defeating the alien convoy, the action just takes place on the same screen. There's no transition to a new game board. So it's perhaps more of a generic game, but it's still fun. One thing it's got going for it is speed and a lot of stuff happening on screen. The invaders really move quick and are hard to keep track of. Plus, the different alien types each have their own attack pattern. One cool thing is that a lot of their actions seem threatening, but are actually just bluster. Many of the aliens have these fast, swooping maneuvers, and you think they're diving right at you, and then they turn off to the side. And with all the different attack styles, some dangerous, some not, the fun is trying to analyze which bad guys are a real danger and which you can ignore to an extent. I guess that's not really any different from any other shooter with dive-bombing enemies like Galaxian or Galaga, but Astro Wars II seems to be designed to really distract you and draw your attention away from what you should really be watching. Like the original, after defeating all the aliens, you get to battle the mothership, and the gameplay is similar, except that instead of shooting robots at you, the boss ship fires a long stream of candy or Christmas ornaments or something. This battle is timed just like before, but now you get a counter so you can tell how much time you have left. As far as the audio-visual presentation, the sound is excellent, just like its predecessor. But the graphics are a step down, in my opinion. The invaders look okay, but none of them really have distinctive designs. I mean, you can't expect every game to have iconic character artwork like Space Invaders, but these enemies just aren't memorable at all. But I guess you don't really have much time to worry about how they look when they're flying all over the screen. Astro Wars II is maybe a bit of a step down from the original Astro Wars, but it's still really fast and fun, and maybe a little more accessible in its blandness. I'm not even sure what that means, but at this point in my life, I think if a game has a lot of things to shoot at, and can be played for 5 to 10 minutes and leave me feeling full afterwards, I like it. And Astro Wars II definitely provides just that kind of gaming experience.